Hello, Taylor Neer here from the Trek Canada mountain bike team. Today we're going to go over how to clean your bike after a race or after, well, just whenever your bike's dirty. So this is Peter Glassford's Trek Superfly. He raced it this weekend at a US Cup, so it's got some dirt on it, a little Cali dirt. It's very fine here and it packs into the drivetrain pretty well. So today we're going to go through cleaning the drivetrain and cleaning the whole bike. So some of the products we're going to use are some ProGold products. So we're going to go through sort of what you need to start with, what you're going to need to clean, and what you're going to need after to get the bike back up into working shape. So what we use is ProGold degreaser and wash. This stuff's awesome. It's perfect for if you've got a dirty drivetrain and a dirty bike. They also make just a bike wash. This is good if your bike's more dirty than your chain is, or you've already cleaned your chain. Also, we've got some of the other basic standard things you're going to need. Bucket's always good to have some soapy water or degreaser water in it. Some brushes. These are just two sort of generic brushes we picked up at a local store around here. You don't want to get anything too coarse or too sharp, just because it's going to be rough on the frame. You know, this one's a little bit softer, and it works well at getting all the grit out of the drivetrain, in and out of the spokes and everything like that. So we're going to go through cleaning with these tools, a bucket. Some other things you're going to want to have is your lubes to put back on once you're done cleaning. Once you've cleaned all the dirt and all the grease out of your chain and your drivetrain, you're going to want to reapply soon thereafter to make sure all the parts have the necessary amount of lubricant for them to operate properly. Okay, now we're going to start with getting the bike wet. It's always good to give it a light hose down before you start cleaning it, just to get rid of the initial layer of dirt before you do the hard work. One thing always to be aware of when you're washing a bike is don't ever use a pressure washer or have it on the jet setting. You always want it to be on the light, more shower setting. If you're jetting it, you're gonna strip all the grease out of all your bearings, whether it be in your hubs or in your bottom bracket or in your headset. So always be gentle with the hose when you're using it. It's just to get the bike wet. You're gonna do all the hard work with your hands, not with the hose. And now that we've got our bike nicely wet, we're going to want to mix our degreaser and some water. Now, it's always good, regardless of what brand you're doing, to read the manufacturer instructions. They know best. They do tons of research and development on how their product's supposed to work, so take their advice always. Now that we've got our bike wet, we've got our cleaner, degreaser, bike wash already mixed. It's going to start time to apply it. So it's always good to start, if you're going to be cleaning the drivetrain also, my personal preference is clean the frame first. It's not going to be as dirty. Then you're not going to contaminate all your water and your brushes with dirt. And then after you've got the frame scrubbed and clean, then you go to the dirty, the hard work, the drivetrain. We're going to move on to applying our degreaser onto the drivetrain. I always like to start with the chain rings, get them looking spiffy first. Moving back to the rear derailleur. With a good scrub. Make sure you always spin your pulley wheels around when you're cleaning them. It's one thing a lot of people miss, is that they don't clean their pulley wheels well enough, and it's a huge shifting thing people don't realize. We're going to sort of use the brush here to support it and just pedal the degreaser into the, get it working into the chain. Okay, now that we've let everything sit, let the degreaser do its job, it's time to rinse off the bike, and then we're going to dry it off, and then we should be almost good to go. Just start getting all the water off the bike. You don't want to let water sit on the bike anywhere. It's just good to make sure your bike's dry after it's been washed. It'll avoid any unwanted water damage caused to whether it be the drivetrain or just the frame. So now that our bike's clean, we got our wheel in, our brake pads back, we're going to start applying our lubricant again. Now that we've done one full layer, we're going to do a quick wipe off of the chain. Now I've done that, gotten some of the excess off. We're going to do another lap of the chain with the lube. Okay. So after this, what we're going to want to do is do some pedaling for about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, once you've done that, again, we're going to do another quick wipe down of the chain just to get any excess that may have worked its way past the chain while we were doing the pedaling. We've taken all of our steps, our pre-wash steps, our washing steps, and our post-washing steps, reapplying the lube. Our bike's pretty much set to go racing. One of the things I truly believe in is a clean bike is a fast bike. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope it helps you get ready for whether it be just like a group ride with your friends, a solo ride on your own, or whatever racing endeavors you're getting in. From everybody at the Trek Canada mountain bike team, we really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. We'd just like to remind everybody to support those who support not only us as a cycling team, but cycling in general. All of our generous sponsors have been such a huge help this year. Everybody at Trek, Subaru, SRAM Corporation, ProGold Lubricants, and Cliff Bar. It's been such a help so far this year, and we look forward to having a great race season.